say.
How much longer does Terence Crawford want to fight?
Man, I don't know.
You don't have a set number? You don't have a set?
I used to have a set number. It was like 33 or 34. I was like, man, I'm gonna quit when I'm 33 or 34. You know, if I can get the meaningful fights that I really want, that's when I'm gonna quit.
Well, what's the bucket list? Like, what's the thing?
I just
the things you have to
undisputed.
do before you say, well, I'm done?
I just want to be undisputed. I can be done right now, and I believe in my heart I'm still going in the Hall of Fame. Just off of what I've accomplished right now.
So you feel like you've done enough right now?
Right now.
If you retire today, you got a Hall of Fame career based on the wins you got.
Yes.
You can't fuck with Red Glove on his war state. How about that?
I ain't really changed, it's the same old rebel, still a radical. I'm passionate, it's just another level. AT told me I should fight back, they don't like that. Just know if you rock the boat, you better have a life raft. BJ told me I should fight back, they don't like that. Just know if you rock the boat, you better have a life raft.
What up, everybody on YTBC? Big shout out to the UGC, hashtag Come At The Boxing, and the NBBC. When you get a chance, please go to the description box of this video. I put the link to all my brothers there. Please give them a listen, and if you feel compelled to do so, please subscribe. Now, just a little while ago, I watched the interview that Andre Ward did with Terence Bud Crawford. This interview can be found on the ESPN app. I believe you have to be an ESPN Plus paid subscriber. I have ESPN Plus, so I go in there, I'm already logged in, so I'm able to watch everything on there. But I did find it in the ESPN Plus section, so I'm assuming you have to be a paid subscriber. That being said, I will not be putting a link to the interview in the description, and that is because there is no link I can post. You just have to go to the ESPN app, and if it is under the paywall, you will have to be a paid subscriber to watch it. If you do have ESPN Plus, I would recommend going and watching it, especially if you're a Terence Bud Crawford fan. I feel that you'll enjoy the interview. The interview is about 15 minutes long, so it's not like it's going to take a large part of your day. And it's pretty insightful, in my opinion. Now, in the beginning of the interview, they do play a little friendly game of ping pong. They make a little wager. And just like 1-2 Kid, who said he has lost every bet that he placed against Terence Bud Crawford, Andre Ward was defeated by Crawford in their ping pong match, and he had to do 50 push-ups before he could get that interview with Terence Bud Crawford. That being said, this interview was very good. A couple things that stood out to me in this interview: Andre Ward asked, Terence Bud Crawford about, his ability to sell himself and how he's not as popular as Terence Bud Crawford feels that he should be. And something that Terence Bud Crawford said that really stood out to me, and that is, he started talking about when he comes across up-and-coming fighters. He tells them, you don't have to act like a clown, because at the end of the day, all they're going to do is laugh at you. And that's deep, because Terence Bud Crawford, he doesn't go and he act like Adrian Broner or how Deontay Wilder can act sometimes. He doesn't go and say outrageous things or even clout chases. Now, he does get accused of being a clout chaser, but that's only because he's trying to make the fights that need to be made. So I really don't understand that about boxing fans who get mad at a boxer because they're trying to make a fight. That just doesn't make any sense to me. But anyways, another thing that Terence Bud Crawford said that kind of stood out to me is he talked about his legacy and how years ago his plan was to be retired by 33 or 34 years old. At this point, he's 34 years old and he's still boxing. And he said, I feel in my heart that if I were to retire right now, one, I would have enough money to last me the rest of my life and be able to take care of my family. And two, I would be in the Hall of Fame with what I've done already. the thing that's keeping him from retiring is because he wants to become undisputed at 147 pounds. That is what drives him. And I mean, it's really to be commendable. Another thing that he touched on is his relationship with his team and how, you know, things can get heated between him and Bomac or him and Red. But all these guys, they don't try to act like they're bigger than what they are. They know their place in the team, and they're there to get the same thing accomplished, which is to win a boxing match. To prove that Terence Bud Crawford is the best. So, like I said, if you have ESPN Plus, and especially if you're a Terence Bud Crawford fan, I would highly recommend watching this interview. I've just covered a couple points in 15 minutes. They go over as much as you can in 15 minutes. Even with the little ping pong match at the beginning, which they don't show the whole thing. They just show like some highlights. And I just think this was a very well done interview. It's one of the things that you get with ESPN Plus. Not that long ago, I put a video outlining the different platforms and services that you have available to you as a boxing fan if you are in the United States. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description to that video if you want to check that out. But this is included in your paid subscription with ESPN Plus. Right now, they actually have a whole section dedicated to the road to his fight tonight against Mean Machine. I'll go ahead and give a quick prediction right now. I think Terence Bud Crawford is going to stop Mean Machine, and I think he's going to make it look easy. That's my prediction. What round? I'm going to go ahead and say round 5. But anyways, to all my subscribers, anybody watching my videos, or if you just so happen to stump on this video, hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day.
Undefeated.